Do you know what a mortgage is? You may think you know, but do you really know? Stay with me and let's discover what a mortgage really is. Harvey Bernard here, your real mortgage consultant, not just any typical run-of-the-mill loan officer. I want you to win with your mortgage. You don't have to lose like most people lose, and they don't even know they are losing. This is what you will see first at the top of my homepage at winnersmortgage.com. The mortgage has so much power to make you lose financially if you let it. And sadly, 95% of people lose financially. Only 5% win. But you don't have to let a mortgage make you lose. Even the word mortgage tells you just how much power the mortgage has to break you if you let it break you. But when you take control, you can win. Do you remember how schools used to teach how you can break down a word into its origin meaning? Do you know what the word mortgage means if you break it down to its original meaning? Mortgage comes from Latin, meaning mortis, which then became Old French mort, meaning death, and from Old French gage, meaning pledge. So a mortgage is a death pledge. Isn't it true? They don't want you to think about it. They don't want you to consciously be aware of it. But as long as you have that mortgage, you are under a death pledge. I've been there. Many years ago, I learned the hard way how much of a death pledge a mortgage can be. I had bought into the lie that the best way to handle finances was to borrow money. This can work as long as you make the payments. But stop making the payments and the banks become really nasty really fast. That made it a really tough situation for me. Bankers and lenders seem nice and friendly when they are trying to get you to borrow money from them. It changes really fast when you don't make the payments and give them their money. It took a really good attorney to help salvage that situation in the best way possible, which still wasn't good, but it was the best I could get. For the bank, it was just another day in the life of being a bank. No big deal to them, but to me, it was totally emotionally draining and made a huge impact on my life. Such a huge impact that it changed the direction of my life, so that now I want to make sure that I can do anything possible to keep other people from experiencing what I had to go through. This is why it is so important to me that you know the truth about loans and mortgages. You'll never get this truth from just any typical run-of-the-mill loan officer. Loans and mortgages are promoted as the way you should live, but in reality, they make you a slave to lenders, to the government, and to your boss. As long as you have to make those payments, you are not free from any of them. You have to make the payments to keep from losing your house to the lenders or the government. And you have to keep your boss happy and keep your job so you can make the payments. It's a sad situation, and it's the way most people live. But here is the good news. That same money that you give away to lenders, that money can make you free. Free of loan payments, which means you can become free of your job. And then you can become free to do what you want. This freedom is how it should be. When you or your friends, family, or coworkers need to buy, sell, or refinance a house, let's talk about it. I want you to know the truth and help you with your mortgage financing. That does not have to be a death grip for you. You do not have to lose with your mortgage. You can win. Get started now at applywithharvey.com. Simply click through and enter as much information as you can about your situation and what you are looking for. Don't worry if you can't do it all. We can finish the rest when we talk. Also, schedule a convenient time for us to talk. go to chatwithharvey.com. There is no obligation, and we'll do everything we can for the best possible mortgage financing for you, your friends, family, or coworkers. You can win with your mortgage. I look forward to talking with you soon, and you will be so glad you did.